Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome everybody to today's class. Jazakumullah for joining the class on time. We're going to start our class today with the daily prayers. So, support teacher, can I have a student, please?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Yes, can we try G267?
G267, can you hear me?
676. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. So we're going to start the class with the starting prayer. Do you want to recite the prayer on your own, or do you want to follow after me?
Can I do my own, please?
Yes, of course.
Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an.
Well done. That was very well read. But can I please ask you to start once more? But please start with Daws and Tasmiyah.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an.
Well done. That was very well read. Can you read the translation as well, please?
Oh Allah, I ask you for beneficial knowledge.
Jazakumullah. Jazakumullah for participating. So this was our starting prayer. And now we're going to move on to etiquette. Just a gentle reminder that make sure that you've done your wudu, your head is covered, you're sitting in a quiet place, your parents are there with you to attend the class, and you have signed in with the correct ID. Oh, sorry, I'm unable to share my screen.
Assalamu alaikum. Just once.
We are now, I'm going to show you today's schedule. So we have done a short assembly with the opening dua and all the announcements. Now, today in our lesson, we are going to have a quiz. So it's just for your revision. After that, we're going to do a practice text from the Quran. And after that, we're going to do a short lesson. And in the end, I'll give you homework and we'll end our lesson with the prayer. Okay. So we're going to start with the quiz today. So for the quiz, all the questions. Right, I'm sorry.
Just before we start, can the quiz is not coming on the screen fully. If you can decrease the size. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that's much better. Jazakallah.
So the questions will be displayed on the screen, and all the questions will have 4 options to choose from. Try and do the quiz by yourself. Please do not take help from family or friends. You need to answer the questions on the poll that will appear on your screen, and please don't forget to press submit after you've selected your answer. And once the poll closes, the answers will be revealed. So we're going to start the quiz now. Support teacher, are you ready?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. So the first question is, Fatha, Kasra, and Dhamma are known as, so you can see there are 4 options: short stretch, long stretch, letters, or short vowels.
Assalamu alaikum. Majority of the students have said short vowels, and the second most answers are for short stretch.
All right, well done. Those of you who answered short stretch or short vowels, these are the correct answers. Fatha, Kasra, and Dhamma are known as either short stretch or short vowels. Okay, second question is, how much time should short stretch take? 2 counts as long as you want, 3 counts, or just 1 count?
Majority of students have said 1 count.
Well done. That's the correct answer. So time you should take to read a short stretch is 1 count. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. What is a letter that carries a fatha or a vertical fatha called? Kaf, madmum, maftuh, or maksur?
Majority of students have said maftuh, but there is some confusion. Some said madmum as well.
Okay, well done to those of you who answered maftuh. That is what you call a letter when it carries a fatha stroke. Okay, so the next question is, what is a letter that carries a kasra or vertical kasra called? A munawwan, maksur, madmum, or kaf?
Majority of the students have said maksud.
Well done. The correct answer is maksur. So we have just revised that a letter that carries a fatha or vertical fatha is known as a maftuh, and a letter that carries a kasra or vertical kasra is known as maksur. So the next question is, what is a letter that carries a dhamma or inverted dhamma called? Kaf, maftuh, sin, or madmum?
Majority of students have said madmum.
Well done. Madmum is the correct answer. Okay, moving on. Vertical fatha, vertical kasra, and inverted dhamma are known as long stretch, ishbaya, long vowels, or tanween.
A vast majority said long vowels, but then there's a tie between long stretch and tanween.
The correct answer is long stretch, long vowels, and ishbaya. Tanween is where you have two fathas on a letter, so that is tanween. So for vertical fatha, vertical kasra, and inverted dhammas are known as long stretch, long vowels, and ishbaya, all three of them. Question 7 is, what is a letter that carries a tanween called? A madmum, munawwan, maftuh, or maksur?
Majority of students have said munawwan.
Well done, that's the correct answer. What does tanween mean? It means to make a nasal sound, or to read the letter twice, to make a clear sound, or to stress on the letter.
A majority of students have said make a nasal sound.
Well done, that's the correct answer. So when you have a tanween on the letter, you make a nasal sound for that letter. Next question is, what is the name of this symbol that you can see over here? Is it known as a shaddah, tashdid, mushaddad, or wow?
Okay, majority of the students have said shadda, and then the second most answers are for tashdid.
Well done. This symbol is known as a shaddah or tashdid. You can call it by either one of those names. Yes, a shaddah or tashdid. What do you have to do over here? You can see. So do you join the letters? Do you stress on the sin? Do you put stress on the letter jim? Or do you spend 2 counts on the kasra over here?
Majority of the students have said join the letters, and then the second most answers are for stress on the jim.
Well done. These are the 2 correct answers. So when you read it, suji, you join both the letters, sin and jim, and you put stress on the letter jim because it is carrying a tashdid or shadda. Next question is, how many dals are actually here in this word? Is there only 1 dal, or 2, 3, or 4?
Okay, there is some confusion. The answers are divided between 1 dal and 2 dals.
All right, so the correct answer is 2. So the rule is that whenever a letter carries a shadda or tajdeed, that means that 2 of those letters are present over there. Because when you try and join them, the first part you're going to read is you're going to join dal with ba, but, and the second part is going to be where dal has a kasra underneath it, di. So when you join both of them together, but di, that means that there are 2 dals present over there. So whenever a letter carries a shadda or tajdeed, that means that 2 of those letters are present in that one word. Okay, so the next question is, what is gunna? So do you make a sustained nasal sound for a gunna, or do you make a clear sound? Or is it another name for noon or another name for ghain?
Majority of the students have said a sustained nasal sound.
Well done, that is the correct answer. So whenever you find that there's a gunna, you make a nasal sound for that letter. Okay, how much time should you spend on gunna? Is it 1 count, as short as possible, 3 to 5 counts, or not less than 2 counts?
Majority of the students have said not less than 2 counts.
Well done, that's the correct answer. So whenever you see a gunna, you make a nasal sound, and you should at least make it for 2 counts, not less than 2 counts. Okay, moving on to the next question. Where do you make gunna? So is it on sakin mim, sakin noon, mim and noon, or mim mushaddad and noon mushaddad?
Majority of the students have said mim mushaddad and noon mushaddad.
Well done, that was the correct answer, the gunna sound, and at least elongate the sound for 2 seconds or 2 counts. All right, so that's the end of our quiz. Jazakumullah everyone for participating, and well done everyone who gave correct answers. So it was a quick reminder of all the names and rules that you've learned so far. Okay, so moving on. Sorry, yeah, now we're going to do a slide practice text in our class. So we're going to read verses 61 to 67. We're going to do slide practice from the Holy Quran. So what we're going to do is I'm going to read a few words, and I'm going to ask the student to follow after me, or if they are confident enough to have a go by themselves, they can do that. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to read all the verses once, and then I'm going to read 2 words at a time, and then make the student follow after me. So I'm going to do the recitation first. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فأتبعوهم مشرقين فلما تراءى الجمعان قال أصحاب موسى إنا لمدركون قال كلا إن معي ربي سيهدين فأوحينا إلى موسى أن اضرب بعصاك البحر فانفلق فكان كل فرق كالطود العظيم وأزلفنا ثم الآخرين وأنجينا موسى ومن معه أجمعين ثم أغرقنا الآخرين. Okay, so these are the 6 verses that we're going to practice today. School teacher, can I have a student, please?
Yes. Can we have G2 653 and then G2 654? They're both siblings.
Okay. G2 653. Assalamu alaikum. G2 653. Can you hear me?
Assalamualaikum.
Assalam. How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah, that's good. So we're going to start our practice from verse number 61. So do you want to have a go by yourself or do you want to repeat after me?
I can repeat after you.
All right, that's fine. So we're going to start with those in Tasmiyah.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
All right, well done. فأتبعوهم مشرقين فأتبعوهم مشرقين فأتبعوهم مشرقين. Well done, Jazakallah. Jazakallah for participating. Can I have your sibling, sorry, support teacher, what was the next ID?
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Is this 654 now? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sorry.
Because they wrote their IDs together, I'm not sure which one just had a go and which one is going to have one now.
I am G2 654. I didn't have a go yet.
Okay, that's yeah. 653 had a go, and now 654 will have a go.
Assalamu
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
alaikum. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for asking. So we're going to have a go at the next verse over here. So would you like to try it yourself or would you like to follow after me?
Try myself.
Okay, that's good. Please start with your Taus and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولما ترى الجمعان قال أصحاب موسى إنا مدركون.
Well done, mashallah. That was very well read. But I'm going to remind you a few of the rules. So over here, falamma, because you can see that there is mim mushaddad. So remember, we make a unna sound and prolong it for 2 counts at least. Falamma, and yeah, sorry. Falamma. Well done. And over here as well, we elongate the sound for 2 seconds. Musa. Because you can see that there is waw sakin and there is dhamma before it. So we remember we elongate the sound for 2 seconds over here as well. Musa. Well done, mashallah. That was very well read. Jazakumullah for participating. Allah Hafiz. Support teacher, can I have another student, please?
Yeah. Can we try G2638?
G2638. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. So we're going to do this verse one more time.
Okay.
Would you like to read it yourself or would you like to follow after?
Follow after you.
That's fine. So please start with your Taus and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
فلما تراءى. Okay, over here, remember this is mim mushaddad, so we have to prolong the sound for at least 2 seconds. Falamma. Tara al-jam'ani. قال أصحاب موسى. إنا لمدركون. Well done. Jazakumullah for participating. Take care and Allah Hafiz. All right, sport teacher, can I have another student, please?
Can we try G2746?
G2746. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you?
good.
Good. Alhamdulillah. So we're going to start with the next verse over here. So would you like to have a go by yourself or follow after me?
Can I have a go on my own?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Can I do it on my own?
Yes, of course. Of course. Please start with your 1,000 tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قالك الله إنما إنما ربي سيهدين.
MashaAllah, well done. That was very well read. Just to remind you of a few rules that again over here, this is a known mushaddad. So remember, you have to make a gunna sound and prolong it for 2 seconds. Inna. And over here, because there is only a short vowel, short vowel over here. So this is fatha on top of ya. So you only have to prolong it for 1 second, ma'iya, and not more than that. Inna ma'iya rabbi sayahdin.
إنما إيا ربي سيهدين.
So one more time. Remember, this is known mushaddad. So try and prolong it for 2 seconds. Inna.
إنما إيا ربي سيهدين.
Well done, mashallah. That was very well read. Jazakumullah for participating, and take care, and Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
All right, we are going to move on to the next verse over here now. Support teacher, can I have another student, please?
Can we try G2 612?
G2 612. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
That's good. Alhamdulillah. So we're going to start with verse 64 over here. So would you like to have a go by yourself or after me?
After you, please.
That's fine. So please start with your 1,000 tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
فأوحينا
فأوحينا إلى موسى
أن اضرب بعصاك
أن اضرب بعصاك
أن اضرب بعصاك البحر
بعصاك البحر.
Yes, well done. Remember, because you're pausing over here, but you have to make sure that the raw sound that you do you should make sure that you pronounce the letter raw over here, even though you're going to take a pause. So be aswaq al-bahr.
بعصاك البحر.
Yes, well done. Jazakumullah for participating, and until next time, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz. So, support teacher, can I have another student, please?
Can we try G2601?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. Okay, so we're going to do this verse just one more time. So, do you want to follow after me or try it yourself?
After you.
That's fine. So please start your dawz and tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
فأوحينا إلى فأوحينا إلى موسى أن اضرب بعصاك البحر
بعصاك البحر.
MashaAllah. Well, that was very well read. We'll just do it one more time. فأوحينا إلى موسى أن اضرب بعصاك البحر.
بعصاك البحر.
MashaAllah. Well done. That was very well read. Jazakumullah for your participation, and until next time, Allah Hafiz. So, sport teacher, can I have another student, please?
Yes. Can we try G2608?
G2608. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah for asking. So we're going to start from over here. So do you want to have a go by yourself, or do you want to follow after me?
Yeah, I want to follow after you.
That's fine. Please start with your thousand tasmiyah.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Falaqah
Falakah fakana kullu
firqin kattawdil azim.
firkin
kattawdil azim.
wattawdil azim.
Well done. We're going to do it one more time.
Yeah.
Falaqah
Falakah
fakana kullu
fakana kullu
firqin kattawdil azim.
kulli no, firkin
kattawdil azim.
katawdil adin.
MashaAllah, very well read. Jazakumullah for your participation, and until next time, Allah Hafiz.
Ya jazakallah.
Right, sport teacher, can I have another student, please?
Can we try G2623?
G2623, Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, sir.
How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah for asking. So we're going to start with verse 65 over here. So do you want to try it yourself or follow after me?
Follow after you.
That's fine. Please start with your toes and tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
وأزلفنا
وأزلفنا
ثم الآخرين
ثم الآخرين
So try reading this again. Sammal
ثم
Akharin.
الآخرين
Let's do it one more time. وأزلفنا
وأزلفنا
Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello? I can't hear you. Hello?
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. I think the main teacher is having some technical difficulty. Just bear with us.
Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, can you hear me?
Walaikum assalam rahmatullah. Yes, we can hear you now.
Sorry, I was having some internet trouble. So we're going to do this once more. Once more, sorry. So sorry, can I have a student, please?
Yeah, was it 623?
So it was G. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Assalamu alaikum, G2623.
G2623. Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry about that. So we're going to do the same once more. So وأزلفنا
وأزلفنا
ثم
ثم
الآخرين.
ثم الآخرين.
So well done, Jazakumullah. That was very well read. Jazakumullah for your participation, and until next time, Allah Hafiz. So I think we're going, because we are running slightly late because of all the interruptions, I'm going to move on now. So recently you have been doing mispronounced letters. So we're going to start with letter Ta. Sorry about that. We're going to start with the letter Ta. So it's the area it is formed in. It's a letter of the tongue. So it's different from the letter Ta. There's a difference between how you pronounce the letter Ta and letter Ta. The letter Ta is more round and it's pronounced using your tongue. How it is pronounced, it is a heavy and thick sounding letter in comparison with the letter Ta. The second part of the tongue, that is a little backward from the tip, touches the junction between the front upper teeth and the gums. Tongue is raised to it to make it thick and heavy. You use your tongue, the second part of your tongue. It touches the junctions between the front upper teeth and the gums. You put your tongue over there and it makes the sound Ta. So it's a heavy and a thick letter, and it's different from the letter Ta. The letter Ta is more thin. So we're going to, I'm going to show you a few examples. The letter Ta. So over here, you can see Ta. So you can see that the letter Qaf and letter Ta both are thick and heavy letters. So you make a round mouth and a thick sound comes out of your mouth. So Ta. Whereas when you have the letter Ta, it is more thin sound. Qatta. So over here, faqatta. Similarly, over here, you can see that this is letter Ta with a shadda on top of it. Atta, you're going to make a heavy sound. Atta. Whereas over here, this is the letter Ta. Atta. Over here, we have mushadda Ta. At-Tarfi. Over here, for the next word, over here again, you can see that there is letter Ta and then a letter Ta with a shadda on top of it. So you're going to again make a thick sound. Wat toiri. Wat toiri. Then over here, you can see again, this is letter Ta with a shadda and fatha on top of it. Wat to. Whereas if you have a letter Ta, you'll read it as watta. So you can see that there's difference between both the letters, letter Ta and letter Ta. The letter Ta is more thicker and heavy than the letter Ta. Toriku. And over here, again, we have letter Ta with the shadda and fatha on top of it. Bitta. Bitta. And over here, in other case, if there was letter Ta instead of Ta, you would read it as Bitta. Bitta. So this is the example of using this in a word. Bittariyati. Bittariyati. So just remember, letter Ta is different from the letter Ta. It is a heavy and thick sounding letter. So when you're pronouncing this letter, you'll make a round, your mouth will make a round form. And the tongue, the second part of the tongue, that is a little backward from tip, will touch the junctions between the upper front teeth and the gums. The tongue is raised to make it thick and heavy. So again, you make a thick, round and heavy sound. Atta, faqatta, atta, at-tarfi. At-to, wat-toiri, wat-to, wat-toriku, bitta, bit-toriyati. So this is one of the mispronounced letters. This is one of the letters that people mispronounce when they are reciting the Holy Quran. So just remember that this is different from the letter Ta. This is letter Ta, which is a heavy and thick letter. So, support teacher, can I have a student? So can I have go with these words with them?
Yeah, can we try G2630?
G2630, Assalamu alaikum. G2630, Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Okay, can we try G2636?
G2636, Assalamu alaikum. G2636, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you?
Yes, I'm well.
That's good. We're going
I'm
to
fine.
reading these words once. So I know that this is a new rule for you. So just put a thought to try and making a statement. Let's read this one over here.
Wattah, wattah, وقد الطه الطرف
Well done. والطير
والطير والطيرق
والطارق
والطارق
بالطا
بالطاغية بالطاغية.
Well done. Jazakumullah for your participation. And until Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Alright, so Jazakumullah everybody for joining the class today and participating in the class. So today we did a quiz in which you were reminded about all the rules and regulations that we have learned till today. And then we did a in-class practice from the Holy Quran, that was chapter 26, verses 61 till 67. And after that, we did a short lesson, which was on the mispronounced letters. And I told you about letter Ta. So you've learned today about letter Ta and how it's pronounced. And so just a homework for you. So please make sure that you revise today's lessons and all the verses that you have done today. So the verses 61 to 67 from chapter 26, please practice those verses and try and apply all the rules that you have learned so far and that you have revised during the class as well. Try and pay attention to all the rules. You can try and practice the new mispronounced letter ta as well. This is your homework. We're going to end our class with the ending prayer. 1429, have a student, please.
Can we try G2 646?
G2 646, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
That's good, alhamdulillah. So we're going to end the class with the ending prayer. Would you like to have a go reading it yourself or after me?
I want to read myself.
That's good. Please start with Thousand Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم ارحمني بالقرآن العظيم واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة.
MashaAllah, very well read. Can you read the translation as well, please?
O Allah, have mercy on me through the Quran the Great, and make it for me the leader, the light, the guidance, and the mercy.
Jazakumullah, that was very well read. Jazakumullah for participation, and until next time, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. So, Jazakumullah everyone for joining the class today and participating in the class. And please make sure that you do your homework. So, that was all for today. So, Jazakumullah everyone, and until next time, Allah Hafiz.